Hello everybody, welcome back once again to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. I am still me, and last time we left off, I fell off my chair. For those of you that are wondering exactly how I managed to do that, Fraps takes a while to catch up with itself when I ask it to record. So I was leaning back waiting for the little Fraps counter to tell me it was recording, and I fell off my chair. Anyway, what also happened last time actually in the game, Galloway and Lothian are trying to install somebody in the Isles. I've forgotten this man, the Spymaster of Albany. And the Duke of the Isles is defending against two separate wars to put someone in his place, one of which we're also involved in. That's basically it. Anyway, let's carry on. Bishop Farquhar has died. He was depressed and ill, so I suppose that's, fair enough. And his successor is good as well. Well, that's handy dandy. I don't think we need to proselytise, do we? Or proselytise, I mean. Do that, even though you may turn into a heretic. At least then I can imprison you and maybe steal all your money. Yes, do that. And I still don't care about those. So we are still Edgar. Joan is still married to my steward. And for some reason the Gallowayans and the Lothianians are just sitting in Galloway, and I'm not really sure why. Because we don't seem to have many men. Because that was this war. Oh god. Now what's happened? Oh, the Munstrians are attacking for Tyrone, which is held by our liege. But that's a war against the entirety of Scotland, I think. Yeah. So we have King Macbeth II, because his predecessor died. I totally forgot to mention that. And his heir is his sister. His regent is Patrick de Perth. Okay. And I've now got a granddaughter named Gruoch. What a strange name. I'm sure it's Scottish, but nonetheless it's a bit strange. And the Mayor of Aberdeen has been imprisoned. I wonder why. Oh, because he's at war? I guess. Are you at war with me? Yes, you must be, I suppose. Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, yes. Yes, you're Duchess Mary of the Isles as well as Countess Mary of Buchan. Yes, that's a battle imprisonmentation. That lady... Oh, her husband died. When did he die? Last year. He died a maimed cripple. This is one of Ulrich's many children. And, good lord, she really doesn't like... Oh, he's an imbecile. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, can we build anything? Totally losing track of what we can build. Oh, that's not even the building things screen. No, we can't. We can build some castle fortification. In fact, we can't build anything except the Stiltron training ground. And another of my daughters lacks a guardian. She seems fairly good at intriguiness, so she shall be tutored by... Actually, no, isn't someone else being tutored at intriguiness? Yeah, Edith is being tutored by... Oh no, she's being tutored by a stewardly person. Okay, you need to be tutored in the ways of being sneaky, even if it does make you Greek, which isn't brilliant. And it better not make you Orthodox. All these many wars going on. That's the... Wow! Oh, the Grenadians have joined in. That's down here. Oh, good lord. A lot of people have joined in, actually. The Deheberthians, the Grenadians, and the Orkneys. Why are they independent? They've decided that while they're fighting for their own independence is the perfect moment to try and help in a civil war in Scotland. Well, I think we might actually lose Tyrone then, if there's all these people, because I don't know where our army is, but we don't seem to have much of it. And it's all fighting amongst itself, which probably doesn't help. Our holding in Athol is under siege. Go away. Get off my lawn. Who the hell are they? Oh, it's the Dehobarthians. We have won the siege of Lanark. Oh, that's nonsense. That's because there are lots of these conflicting wars. The Earl of Clydesdale was under siege briefly. Oh, there we are. Big armies fighting each other. This is the Lothian and Galloway are hostile towards Munster and all his allies. So they're now murdering each other, which probably helps us. But we've already lost most of our army, I think. Got 100 men there, 94 men there, 6 men there. Well, they're all fighting amongst themselves, but the king's armies got sort of died. It says he still has a lot of it, but it's probably all in places where he can't raise it or to be destroyed. On the plus side, we're winning the war to install this gentleman Colwyn in the Isles, even though he is a kinslayer. I wonder who he killed. I don't know. I wonder why you're a kinslayer. Oh no! My bastard well, not my bastard, my father's bastard son. I was going to say my bastard half-brother, but that doesn't make much sense. Anyway, he died a natural death at the age of 28, having given Grand Princess Bzlevla. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I've never spoken Russian. So my nephew is humble, which is quite nice, and he's the heir to Novgorod, wherever that might be. So we're losing the war for Tyrone. My daughter became a Midas touch, so I need to marry her to somebody. Could marry her to the king, but I'm not sure he's going to be king for very long. Get an alliance with the King of Denmark. That would only really be useful if I wanted to rebel. This guy wouldn't be bad, this Matthias chap. Or this Iceland. I'd get an alliance with the Duke of Iceland, who's probably going to be imprisoned soon. I mean, someone in, Scotland will be quite nice. Get out of the way. Message. What about one of the Duchesses? Well, he's only 5. And I bet he wouldn't marry matrilineally. What about Fife? Even though I'm trying to... He hasn't got any children or anything. I can't talk to Lothian and Galloway because they're our enemies. What about the Prince? He's unmarried. And he's moderately good. Splendid. Do that. Wait, why is he the relative of a king? Oh, he's the grandson of a king, I suppose. Well, Scotland is in a complete and utter mess right now. Thank you for that. William Dunkeld has arrived at my court. So I should now have an alliance with... I've got 2 alliances with the Bezelis. I've now got an alliance with the Duke of Albany, an alliance with the Duchess of Mercia, which is down here somewhere, an alliance with the Duke of Castile, an alliance with the Count of Tiana. I don't even know where the hell that is. Woo, hello lag. Somewhere down here. Now where's Tiana? There. Okay. I'll do that. I'll deal with that in a minute. And the Baron of Lilleborn. We've got him as an ally too. Good. Right. My kinswoman, Forflisser, who was the one that got some nasty disease last part. My second cousin once removed, or whatever she is. My cousin's daughter. Anyway, she hardly eats anything for fear of turning fat. Well, temperance is a virtue. Indeed it is. She's good. She's quick, just, humble, kind, and temperate. We're now actually... Oh, well, that's not going to help the Lothianians. Although that... They've now got rebels. That's unfortunate for them. And they've got the Knights Templar now have a castle in Tiberius, wherever that is. Good for them. We're starting to lose the war against the Duke of the Isles, because I think the other war... No, the Dunbarians are us. I think we're starting to lose this war too, and we're definitely losing that war. Because there's a giant army of Deheubarth, Munster and Gwynedd in there. Anyway, while Scotland gets murdered, let's have a look through all our various friends. He's 57. He's pretty good too, actually. I just changed where I was... Oh, I was under siege briefly. And now the army of Lothian is trying to siege me and not succeeding. Why is he leading troops in Athol? We haven't got any troops in Athol. He's defending it. Right, fair enough then. I'll just sit back with my 3 marshal and I shall write letters or something, or whatever it is you do with diplomacy when you're under siege. And the prince likes me even more. Good. He actually has a claim on Lothian, and obviously a claim on the kingdom, because he was kicked off of it. Herman... I don't know how to pronounce that, but the imbecile is trying to become Chancellor for Bishop Farquhar. Another Bishop Farquhar. This is a different Farquhar to the one that died, obviously. I don't think we have zombie bishops. Yeah, we're Fortingal, which was my previous bishop. Dunblane is somewhere else. That's Dunkeld. Well, I knew it was Dun something. I wonder where the Duke of Albany will go. Because that's the only land he owns. He would lose. I've just married into a family that isn't going to exist, haven't I? Because there's no way the king's winning this war. Not against the Munstrians. And unless he manages to call someone else in, like, I don't know, the English or something, but I don't think he's doing that. Oh, that of course is the other thing that happened last part. The English ate a large part of France, which is now in rebellion. French Civil War. He's still all lollardly. So yes, as soon as the Pope dies, they'll probably crusade again. The Prince likes me even more. That's really a bit irrelevant. Go and make the King like me. Because I suspect, I don't really know how the mechanics work, but if he loses Tyrone, he can't hold the duchy title because he won't own anything. So I think the duchy will revert to King Macbeth II for him to give out as he pleases. And he actually sort of likes me already, which is nice. Actually, that's gone down a bit. We must have won a war somewhere. Or it might just be that it's because we control Tyrone. Because the Munstrians are being dumb and sieging that. The king has... Ooh! Oh no, that's the Albanians. The king has managed to rustle up 53 men. Something happened. Oh, the prince died. Prince Duke Man died. We now have Duke Gilbride. You are still my ally, aren't you? Yes, good. And just. He's craven and content. Oh, the king will like him. Oh, that's him liking the king. Of course he'll like the king, because the king is defending his title of Tyrone. So what happened to this war? We've fallen out of it. We must not be allies with the Dunbarians anymore. And obviously there's still these two wars. Duke Con the Quarreller. Nice name. He lost the claim on Lothian. He has still got the claim on the kingdom, of course. Not a particularly good one. My kinswoman became an underhanded rogue. I could marry her away to someone. Marry her to the Duke of Gilland. The heir to Denmark. I think so. Let's do that. That'd be cool if one of my... I know it's not matrilineal. Ah. Now, there goes Forflisser. The Mayor of Aberdeen's been released from Duke Gilbride, obviously, because we're not in that war anymore. So he ransomed himself out. And, unsurprisingly, the Deheubarthians are now finished sieging Carrick. I don't know why they decided to siege it, but they finished, in any case, and now they're heading off to Tyrone, I expect. For some reason we've... Oh, of course we've got an army there. That's Duke Gilbride's. It's his only place. Of course he's going to try to defend it. No, he's not. He's running away. Oh, something's happening. They're murdering 441 people. Poachers have been seen in Tyrone. Why am I over there? Oh, I'm his Chancellor, aren't I? Right. Yes, poachers have been seen in Tyrone, so I should probably send a letter across to call my my wife and my marshal to go and investigate the matter. Do that. Wife and marshal man. Now where are they going? Why are they going to Galloway? Yeah, we're being just. Oh, sorry, wife. She's annoyed at me being... Last time she liked me being just. Cruel, I'm just. There is a slight difference. Oh, are you going to convert yet, lovey? Ah, splendid, do that. Ah, there, now they're sieging Tyrone. Dear husband, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I will submit to your wise counsel and convert to the Catholic faith forthwith. Yes, indeed, you do that, slow wife. What's going on here? Thietmar wants to become marshal. You would still be worse. Do I actually have a better marshal at all? No, Thietmar would be the next best. Do I have a better steward? No. The Earl of Tyrconnell has been imprisoned by the Duke of Albany. That's Tyrconnell. Why are we at war with them? He must be part of the Isles. That's weird. Yep. Wow, the Isles owns a lot of random stuff. The Isles owns Dublin, Tyrconnell, and obviously Argyll and that, and I'm fairly sure he should own some of that too, but he doesn't. Ulrich wants to become Spymaster, Thietmar wants to become Marshal. Blimey, York's big in England, look at that. How are the English doing? They've still got a truce. Got another granddaughter named Fenella. And Senwulf Constantinos' son, that's another of my father's bastard's own son, the heir to York, has contracted smallpox and immediately lost it again, apparently. Alith de Combourne wants to get married. Good for you, Alith de Combourne. And Waltheof Dunbar has been imprisoned by the Duke of the Isles, who apparently accidentally fought with Lothian. Well, I assume it's accidental anyway. So when this siege gets finished, that will go up quite a lot, because at the moment they've got a plus 15% because we still own Tyrone. Lots of very complicated wars going on. What's this? So we've got 2 wars for the Isles, and both of those are hostile. And then we have 1 war for Scotland, 1 war for peace of Scotland. Those 2 are probably hostile to each other because they're both fighting for the same thing. Even if it doesn't say so, I suspect they probably are. And then the Munstrians are that's not the Munstrians. Where does Munster live? Over here. The Munstrians are hostile to the Gallowayans because they're both at war. Both the Gallowayans and the Munstrians are hostile towards both wars for the Isles because they're actually only in Scotland. And then the rebels are hostile to everybody, so we've got a lot of hostility in Scotland. And apparently I'm paying to be content. And the king likes me more. Good. We will lose that shortly. As long as they don't decide to do derpy AI and wander off somewhere. I mean, they might try to stop him unsieging that. Senwulf has once again contracted smallpox, but he's become ambitious, so, you know... Oh, what was that? I missed something. Berta Visconti died comatose in bed. I'm not completely sure who that was. Constantinos has contracted smallpox. Oh dear. How very unfortunate. I should probably mark these people as of interest. Oh, I have. Oh, that's what I did the last part, yes. The king likes me even more. God, this guy is good, isn't he? How are the Fyfians doing? How many men have they got? More than me. 600 versus my... Well, at the moment we've got about the same. Yeah. We have actually got about the same. And I could afford to hire some mercenaries. The only problem is... the Crown Law doesn't allow us to attack each other. So I would have to plot to... you know, get Fife. And I can't because, well, it's not available, as you just saw. Any second now, that war score will drop tremendously. On the flip side, these war scores are going up. Actually, that one's gone down. Oh, because he still controls the Isles. But not for long, he doesn't. Oh, there it goes. Woo! And suddenly rebels have turned up. Presumably in an attempt to defend their town, and have been summarily murdered. And they're looting all of the loots. And Fingola Dunkel has been imprisoned by the Petty King of Munster for some reason. Presumably she was in here for some reason. Okay, let's speed up again. Didn't actually realise I wasn't on max speed. And somebody... oh, he died, right. He died of severe stress. Apparently training my nephew is very stressful. This place is still being captured by rebels, but that shouldn't actually make a difference to the war score. So we're winning this, because... Battles have cancelled each other out perfectly. That's very neat and tidy, isn't it? Oh, we've got 5% because we hold somebody prisoner. Diarmate Ivering. Who is Diarmate Ivering when he's at home? Some vague relative of the current Duke of Galloway. I don't know what relative exactly. Oh, the guy that died of consumption, he's something like the... he's the uncle of the current Duke of Galloway. So they get a war score bit for that. Did we just lose a bunch of war score, or am I imagining things? No, we're still winning. And we're going to lose that even more shortly. It will just go up as far as I know, yeah. Because we've lost control of Eilech. The Duke of Orkney, of course, has just done nothing. He's just sort of chilling up there with his army. Somebody has been released from the Duke of the Isles' dungeon. And has gone back to Ormond. The king likes me even more. Good lord. Improved relations 120. We need... hurry up and win, Munstrians. I want to become the Duke. Although the king might keep the duchy title for himself, to be honest. Because he hasn't got one. And... some... oh, Thietmar's wife died. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, this is going well. I think, well, let's go and have a look around the land. France is... has England expanded even more? The King of Aragon is attacking somebody. Castile is still big. This place is now slightly less messed up. He's I don't know what Karbala is doing over here. Just sort of chilling. The HRE is sort of expanding. The Byzantines are in a complete and utter mess now. Oh my god. The Holy Romans are attacking the Byzantines. For Beirut. Wherever... that's not what I wanted to see. Wherever Beirut might be. They're attacking for it. Bay... County of Beirut, down there. Apparently the Holy Romans want it. Presumably it must be part of Jerusalem, I guess. Since I assume the Caesar still owns the Kingdom of Jerusalem. No, he doesn't. Maybe he gave it to somebody. And then the Byzantines also seem to have a bit of a rebel problem. Just a tiny one. Basically everything rebelled. What's going on up here? This is in a complete mess still. Cumanians are still vaguely big. The Ghaznavids are a bit... I don't remember them. In any case, let's carry on. Oh, there goes... We've lost a bit more war. Oh, they've fully captured Tyrone. Constantinos wants to become the Spymaster for whoever his liege is. Good for him. They're going to go attack them. Ah, they've very cunningly... Oh, they didn't actually have a choice in the matter. I was going to say they've very cunningly not gone directly. Well, there goes our army. Minus 72% now. And various armies have got stuck in each other. There goes Tyrone now. What happened? Oh, he owns Lothian. I didn't realise he owned that. Oh. Well then, we need to go and make him like us. I didn't realise he owned Lothian. He must have been given it by... No, he just randomly became Earl of Lothian. What happened to the previous one? Earl Henry of Lothian. He just lost it. He was the Earl of Carrick. Down there, and then he just sort of lost Lothian rather randomly. Well, that's thoroughly strange. I don't know why that happened. And I assume because the Duke has to have a county title, it just sort of stole one. That's weird. Anyway, with that, I think we shall leave off on that little conundrum. So yes, very strange. See you next time.